Good morning, children. We are doing chapter 2, population dynamics. So, today we will study about overpopulation and underpopulation. Both large and small countries can be underpopulated or overpopulated. A country can be overpopulated if its resources cannot sustain the current population. As long as there is a overpopulation, the quality of life will decline through unemployment, pollution, and degradation of the environment. If an underpopulated country, the pollution cannot fully utilize the available resources. An increase in population of an underpopulated country would lead to an increase in the quality of life. Overpopulation, children. So when too many people are living in a country, but there are not enough resources to help them live or to feed them, then that particular situation is known as overpopulation. With an increasing population, even basic amenities, means basic facilities like the houses, means shelter, food, clean water, fuel, farmland, they all become less. Generally, higher level of population growth are seen in the developing or poorer countries, and lower level of growth, population balance and even decline are seen in developed or richer countries. In 1950, the maximum population of the world was young. Now in 2017, there are fewer young and more older people. This all is because of improvement in the medical facilities. By 2050, the number of people will even out. So children, this chart is showing the most populated countries of the world, like China is the first countries, India second, United States third, Indonesia, and the last here is Pakistan. Okay, so this is according to the population. Now, population densities. As we have discussed, population density means persons per square kilometer of area. So, Monaco leads first in number in the case of population density. Then Singapore, Bahrain, Maldives, and Malta. Means in 1 square kilometer of area, these many people are living together. Now, children, we are going to discuss about the causes of overpopulation. Migration. Migration means the coming of people from the other country to the one country. Migration can raise the population. In developed countries, population increases because people who want to explore better opportunities in terms of employment and standard of living tend to immigrate to countries. Rural or urban migration is another important and widespread type of migration. Means people from rural areas, they go to the urban areas in such a better amenities, you can say facilities, means education or medical facilities. Okay, due to the migration of the people to urban places that are already being overused in terms of available resources, homelessness, congestion, and crime become the symptoms of an overpopulated city region. Next is illiteracy, means unpad hona. Illiteracy is an important cause of overpopulation. People who lack education fail to understand the problem of overpopulation. So they are unaware of the harmful effects that the overpopulation may cause. Okay, illiterate people are also unaware of the way they can control population. Lack of family planning leads to overpopulation. Due to their ignorance, they do not follow family planning measures and thus contribute to a rise in population. At some points, overpopulation might be referred to as an increase in human resource. An increase in the number of people leads to an increase in the number of productive hands. This is what poor people, illiterate people, they are thinking that more the children means more hands are there to work and to earn money. But this is not the fact. However, a larger population requires a greater number of resources. मतलब घर में ज्यादा लोग अगर होंगे तो उनको ज्यादा चीजें चाहिए, हर चीज ज्यादा चाहिए, जैसे खाने के लिए खाना ज्यादा चाहिए, पहनने के कपड़े ज्यादा चाहिए, ठीक है। तो इसलिए ये जो है ओवर पॉपुलेशन इज हार्मफुल। नेक्स्ट इज poverty. Many families produce children not only because they are ignorant, but because they need them. Why? Because more children can go out and earn money for them. So producing more children in poor families illustrate the paradox of population and poverty relationship. मीन्स घर में ज्यादा बच्चे होंगे तो ज्यादा खाने के लिए चाहिए होगा, ज्यादा पहनने के लिए चाहिए होगा, ठीक है। तो मतलब उनको पैसा ज्यादा, हर चीज पे पैसा ज्यादा खर्च करना होगा, मतलब वो पुअर है। फाइन। सो poverty is both the cause and effect of population growth. Having produced many children in order to have sons to combat the family's growing needs, parents are forced to keep them out of the school to supplement their household income. फिर लोगों का मानना ये भी है, मतलब गांव में या जो लोग अनपढ़ हैं वो ये भी मानते हैं कि लड़का ही कमा के ला सकता है, ठीक है। सो दे कीप ऑन प्रोड्यूसिंग चिल्ड्रन इन ऑर्डर टू गेट दी सन। Now children, birth and death rates. So due to improved technology, efficient healthcare and medical facilities, global birth rates have increased. The probability means the chances of infants are the children of age of 5. So it has also increased. Better health has led to a reduction in a mortality rate, which has led to a substantial growth in the overall population. Now children, effects of overpopulation. So depletion of natural resources, forests are being cleared, earth can produce only so much water and food. Degradation of the environment, over use of fossil fuels means coal, petroleum have produced serious effects, global warming, rising sea level. Then for getting more things, conflicts, that is the war between the people. So more people means more demands on resources, impact tension between countries, unemployment. When countries are overpopulated, fewer jobs are available to support people. Then higher cost of living. As demand increases for commodities, means goods, things you can say, food, shelter, healthcare, people have to pay more to feed their families. Now children, underpopulation. The fertility rate in many developed and developing countries has dropped to about 2 children per woman due to factors such as literacy, economic development, or urbanization, which made the idea of having large families impractical. Means large families are not good for growth. Emigration means going out from one country lead to underpopulation in a country, as it is the movement of individual out of the country. This is mostly done with the intention of permanently settling in their destination. Underpopulation is a very recent issue to the world. It is quite a rare situation compared to overpopulation, and the consequences are not as quite as serious. However, if underpopulation in some countries is reduced, it can help reduce overpopulation in other countries also. So, diseases, illness have always caused a decline in the population. Famine is the scarcity of food, which is caused due to the factors like crop failure, and it is also a major cause behind underpopulation. Famine means drought conditions. Now children, consequences of underpopulation. Underpopulation leads to a shortage of labor. and thus an increase in migration into the low population country. Small market for goods produced in the country. Underutilization of available resources. Low economic growth because the resources are not utilized properly, so growth will be reduced. No congestion, but population congestion is not there. Low tiers of unemployment. Easy availability of resources. Solution to underpopulation is increasing people to increase their birth rates, allowing for immigration. Means people can come from the other country and settle in this country. Government subsidies for childcare. So, I hope all this is clear to you all children. Thank you very much.